Hello and welcome back to another Craig and Dave Unscripted. And Merry Christmas or seasonal greetings to you. It's at the end of the longest set of sort of 2 terms or 1 term, if you count that way, in schools. And the nights are coming in and teachers are probably putting on videos and calling it teaching and just checking the head teacher's not watching. I tell you what, at my school, and I won't mention which one, the head teacher always gave that speech towards the end. And no video lessons, please. Proper teaching up until the very last lesson. And then the head teacher would promptly sit in his office for the final week and not walk around school because he knew exactly what every teacher was doing. But as we come to the end of the year, we're going to do something we haven't done in a long time. So many of you reach out to us, both students and teachers alike, and ask us to give little shout outs for various reasons. And we've been so busy, we haven't had time. Well, we've collated some of them together. And I think we've got 4 shout outs to do, 2 from students actually, and 2 from teachers to teachers. So without further ado, Dave, give us the first one.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna read these out. So forgive me for sort of looking to the side a little bit. So this is for Mr. Hill at Priestlands Secondary School in Hampshire, and it's from Tessa, Elodie, and Izzy. And Mr. Hill, you might remember these students because they were in your class, your year 11 class last year. They actually wrote to us in June asking for a shout out, but we haven't really done the type of unscripted episode where we've done shout outs. So apologies for not being able to do that in the summer, but we hadn't forgotten and we've kept it until now. So we understand that you're a huge fan of our channel. Thank you very much. And they would like to thank you for being an awesome teacher, helping them prepare for their computer science exams last summer. And thank you very much. Always a joy to hear that students have enjoyed the teaching from their teacher. We hope they did okay in their exam.
Yes. Yeah, maybe drop us a note and let us know how well they did. But it's always nice when students reach out and just tell us, we've got another one of these coming up. You know, I've had a really inspiring teacher. I think, actually, very quick side note, Dave and I were at an event a while ago. There's actually an unscripted we're going to be editing together and putting out next year. But anyway, that's a side note. Totally random event we went to. We were covering it, and a young lad walked up, but by young I mean sort of 21, 22, young compared to us. And he went, "Oh, I'm working in the robotics industry. By the way, you're the guys that got me through my A-level computer science, and because of that, I've entered the tech world." And bam, you know, that kind of stuff really, really hits home. So yeah, it's one of the most rewarding reasons for being a teacher as well. So we really love giving these. Right, so I've got another one now. So this one is to, and again, I'm looking off camera so I get this right, apologies, Mr. Parks and Dr. Galan at Victoria College. And this is from your computer science year 12 class of 2025. It says 2025, as in 2 years into finishing. I was going to say we're looking into the future. So that, yeah, the whole year 12 class has sent this one in for you. They've had an extra note here. Russell is the star student. that's very I don't know if it's Russell who sent us the shout in and decided to promote himself, but Russell is the star student, and you are the most legendary teachers. Their words. I mean, that's another lovely one, isn't it? It's along the same vein as before. It's really nice to get these sort of messages from students, because we all know what it's like being a teacher. If you're watching this and you're a teacher, I've taught for 17, 18 years. Every day is different because you're teaching young people. That doesn't necessarily mean every day is fun. There are some days that are slightly more stressful than others, but every day is different. And if you are getting sort of, you know, stressed out there as a teacher, you know, workload, pressures, marking, end of the year, you just remember that a lot of those students really, really do appreciate what you do, and you change lives. And we see it all the time with messages like this coming into our desk. So it's really nice to be able to pass those on. So we're switching now. We've actually got 2 shout outs now from, I think, teachers to other teachers. So Dave, do you want to take the first one of those?
Yeah, so this is for Andrew Harrop at the Co-op Academy in Manchester, from Miss Butler. And she says, wishing you a Merry Christmas and thanking you for being a long time. Well, we're thanking you for being a long time supporter of ours. Now, we understand that you're running a marathon next year for Fowler's syndrome. And you need to know that you make a huge positive impact in your department. So it's not just the students that recognize that you're making a difference, but it's your colleagues too.
That's really lovely. That's nice as well. When you've got supportive colleagues around you, you can make a real difference. Okay, and the last one, so I'm taking this one. This is from Damien Mackinney at St. Michael's Church of England School from Mrs. Crook. Now, this one's really special. Damien is liked by all for his passion and enthusiasm, encouraging all students and staff alike to reach their full potential with the addition of his creative flair. He is retiring at Christmas. Congratulations. After 20 years in the profession, ranging from business teacher to head of IT to assistant head teacher, apparently a bit of a character and well loved by both pupils and teachers. And that's got to be one of the lovely ones, and it's why we deliberately left it till last. It's a double-edged sword. First of all, congratulations on 20 years of giving to the profession, and congratulations on a well-deserved retirement. I hope you enjoy it. But what a loss to the profession at the same time. But all those people you have affected positively, both students and teachers. That was a really lovely one. Anything else you want to add in there, Dave, before we shut down for Christmas and enter 2024?
Well, just to say that, as you said earlier, it's lovely to receive messages like that, because as you said, teachers really do make a difference. And if you've got that special teacher and you would like to give them a shout out, then please do email us, admin@craiganddave.co.uk. We can't promise that we can do the shout out video quickly. So if you write to us and say, oh, it's my teacher's birthday next week, it's not enough notice, because, secret in the filming industry, we actually record these in advance. So we may not be able to get an episode out for a month or more. It really depends. So please don't write to us with urgent requests, but if you have got someone special at your school and you'd like us to thank them on your behalf, we would be happy to do that for you. So just contact us and we will do the shout out. So the only thing that remains for me to say is hope you have a well-deserved rest. We know that you all work hard, both students and teachers are probably ready to collapse at this point in the year. The autumn term is always the hardest. So have a very happy holiday and Christmas, if it's Christmas for you, and we will see you in the new year.
Brilliant. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye for now.